last spring, I started getting a really bad backache, and several trips to the chiropractor, and not getting any better. In May, there were several people from the church that were going on a camping trip up at Yankton, and Amy and I went, and I was driving the RV, and I pulled off at the McCook exit, and my back was aching so bad I just couldn't go on. I said, "You got to drive. I can't do this. I got to lay down." And from there, that led to an appointment at CNOS, and at CNOS they did MRI. MRI showed a collapsed vertebrae pushing out of my spinal cord, and said, "It looks kind of fishy. We're going to do a bone biopsy." They did a biopsy, and well, we came in for the results, and the PA, I was describing some of the symptoms that I was having. He said, "Yeah, it's understandable, and the guy with your condition." And so, "What are you saying? Do I have cancer?" And he says, "Yeah, you got cancer." And wow, that was really deflated both Amy and my sails. We collapsed in each other's arms and wept. I don't know anything about what's going on in my body right now. And the cancer word, the cancer had taken my father's life, had taken his brother's life, his other brother's life, his other brother's life, his sister's life. And so that's all I knew of cancer, is that it ravaged my father and it ravaged most of his family. But I will tell you, at the beginning, my faith was so strong, so Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego kind of faith. My faith was so strong that I knew I'm delivered or I'm delivered. I'm delivered because God is going to heal this body, or I'm delivered because God is going to allow me to pass and be with him and heal this body. This is the part that I wish I didn't have to admit, that because I just wanted to be, I want to be this anomaly that is so full of the love of Jesus Christ. I want to be this anomaly that God shows up, God shows up, God shows up, miracle after miracle after miracle. The truth of it is, I have had to struggle through treatments, pre-treatments. The cancer had gotten so bad that it wasn't just my spine that was collapsing, my ribs were breaking, lesions were in my bones. In a matter of months, I lost 40 pounds. I want to answer this and say, no, it's not hard to hold on to hope. But the reality of it is, yes, it's hard to hold on to hope. But then the God shows up again, and I get a text message, I get a phone call, I hear a song. Luke 5 talks about the man being lowered through the ceiling, and Jesus heals the man. And John 5 about Jesus saying, "Pick up your mat and walk." He hadn't walked in 38 years. And a friend of mine sends me those two scriptures and said, "If you don't believe it, I'm believing for you right now." And it's like the friends that carried the guy and dropped him through. I am believing for you. I believe so much that I'm going to carry you to the ceiling, and I'm going to lower you through the ceiling because I know Jesus can heal you. My tomorrow looks like I'm going to fight a little bit harder. I'm going to dig a little bit deeper. I'm going to get around a few more people. I'm going to have a few more times with people that I love. And I'm going to glorify God with what I do.